Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. This is yet another reading, and I'm doing predictions for alphabets, and I have put them into two different groups, and I made two groups. So the first one that I'm doing today, I'm going to tell you the alphabets. I've written them down, and they are, the first one is A, V, R, M, K, J, L, T, C, P, D, X and Y. So normally I make three groups, but this time I wanted to make only two groups, and this is the first one. I'm also going to put it on the thumbnail so it's easier for you guys to know. And I will also write it in the comment section, and you can check if your if your name begins with any of the alphabets that I just told you. So this reading is for you. I wanted to start this reading with love messages. I don't know why I got that, and I always start my reading with different decks differently, and it's whatever that day I feel like what message should I give. So I wanted to do alphabets today, and in two groups, not in three like I usually do. And I also wanted to start with the love messages. So I want to give you four love messages. So guys, this is a general reading, might or might not resonate. All the readings are always there to guide you, so it doesn't mean they are written in stone and you have to follow everything. Some of the messages might resonate, a few might resonate, and only one might resonate. So just take whichever applies into your life or to your situation. So cards went flying, and not going to pick them up, and maybe they didn't belong in the reading and they just flew off. So I'm going to take four messages from the cards that are left in my hand, and I'm going to pick the other ones later, because I never want to cut my reading in between unless I feel I really have to stop and start again. But I have to give these messages, so I'm not going to start my reading. Or I'm not going to stop my reading. So I'm going to just start the reading with this first message. It says ownership. So I think the first message is that you always take ownership of the things that you do in a relationship. And if you've done something wrong, you'll own that mistake. You will say, please forgive me. And if you've done something good, you will also say, I put this much effort. I feel that you do both the things equally fine, or with equal balance and equally well. And you also know when to say thank you to the other person. And it's like if somebody else does even a little thing for you, it really means a lot to you, and you always say thank you. But you do own up your things, own up anything that you have done wrong. And that's brilliant, because there are very few people in the world who actually make a mistake and say that I was wrong in the relationship. I was the one who hurt you, or please forgive me. It's very difficult for people to say please forgive me, I am wrong, because every time everybody ends up just explaining how right they were, and are always trying to give their viewpoint. It's important to give your viewpoint, but when you especially know that you were in the wrong, that's the time you got to say a sorry. And that's the first message. Let's see what is the second message. Willingness. Always willing to do things. I don't think you can read because there's a lot of light, yes, and it's not, it's coming in reverse. So it says willingness, always wanting to do the right thing, always willing to give to the relationship. You willingly are doing something. It doesn't feel like a burden. It really comes very easily to you to do things for the other person, and you love it also. Whatever you do for the other person, you just love that. So it's not that you were forced to say something, forced to do something, or forced to say the words that I love you, or anything like that. So it just flows, and there's a lot of love that you want to give to the other person. Individuality. You understand that other person is an individual, is different from you, and you love that they are the other person has different traits or different characteristics. And you also understand that it's not necessarily the person really has to be similar like the way you are. So you also love the fact that the other person is really different, and that balances the relationship, and that's what you love. Purpose. You are in the love situation that you are with a purpose doesn't mean taking it like a transaction or a deal, but it is having a greater purpose. So you with the person, not just because you want to be with the person and you met the person somewhere and you started something. You were really looking for love, and you probably really committed, and you want to marry that person, or you want to now probably if you just started seeing that person, I think you really want to commit to the person. And there is always a purpose for purpose there is always a purpose when you do things for the other person. And especially I see that you treat the other person with a lot of love and a lot of care, and you measure every step you take, or whatever you say, you're very careful with words, and you really don't want to hurt your loved one. So this is the situation, guys. This reading is timeless, so I'm not going to say that this day or today I'm doing it. So whenever you listen to this reading, is the reading is for you. And if you did stumble upon this reading later on at any time, not when I uploaded it, and probably 6 months after that also, is the time you were meant to listen to this reading. This is what I always say. Let's see what are the other messages for you guys. A lot of inaction right now, not wanting to put things into action, waiting and watching. I don't know why I get these two words, waiting and watching, for the other person to take action, waiting for something. I feel there's a waiting game here. It could be anything. It's not a love reading, so it's your job or anything, not reacting to it very fast. I don't know why, but I feel you assessing some situation, and there will be action, but I think 8 days from now. So whenever you listen to this reading, or whatever date you are listening to this reading, just add whatever I'm saying. So 8 days from that time, whenever you're listening to the reading, there will be action. You will take action. Right now you're lying low. I don't know why I feel that you're just assessing the situation, because you don't really know how to deal with the situation, or you really don't have your answers, and you don't know what to do about it. So that's why I feel a lot of inaction right now. A lot of thinking going on with the crown chakra. I get the crown chakra. I get the crown chakra here. Can you see the head? There's a lot of thinking. So maybe it goes with the inaction right now. It is just about thinking and not putting things into action. A lot of plans, strategies. I feel that's what all is going on in your head, or probably that's good also. That's your groundwork before you put things into action, or you want things to move. So there's a lot of groundwork you're doing. There's a lot of hard work you're doing, and that's why you are not making the moves right now, or you're not really putting things into action, because you think the time is not right and you want to wait and watch. I get wait and watch quite a lot. So uh, probably that's the channel message. I don't know why I wanted to I wanted to give another message maybe, and it became another word. It always happens, and I wonder what I had to say that time. Not talking also, guys. You're not talking. Um, I feel probably right now I said it right. I think you're waiting for someone else to talk. You do not want to make the first move. With this reading, I get a lot of inaction, a lot of not making the first move, a lot of wait and watch. I don't know what it means to you guys, but there's a lot of wait and watch. Also, not talking, also not clearing out things with the other person. Could be any situation, could be dealing with a boss, co-worker, colleague, family, anybody close to you, not talking it out. I think right now your head is working overtime, your mind is working overtime, and you want to be clear, and before you approach the person. So somebody is second in line to you. It could be somebody just one designation lower than you, so you have to approach somebody, but you don't know what words to say is also what I get. And you're wondering what you have to say to the person, and you're a little you don't want to say those words, but I think you have to say those words. So probably it's not good news for the other person. I don't know why I'm not saying the word probably. It always happens. A lot of words I twist. I also twist the word strategy a lot of times. I don't know why, but yeah, it happens. Love is coming to your life. I feel 6 days. I'm not going to say 6 months, 6 weeks. I feel very, very, very soon. There's love coming into your life. Almost the door, opening, and love coming in. And even though if you're not ready for love, it will happen, and you will fall in love. So this person will not give you much time, and it's also falling in love. I get those words again, and. You will love the person who's entered your life, and you will literally fall in love again. I want to say that. So it really means this, that probably I see this person as a life partner also. So in 6 days I feel, or probably the person is number 6 or you're number 6, is if any of these things apply to you. If you're number 6 or the other person is number 6, like I said, or whatever, if probably we meet in the 6th month, which is I think June, so you're really going to fall in love with that person. No more financial constraints, I would say. If you were worrying about finances, and if you were, uh, doing your calculations, and there is no money, and no stability in money, financial situation, your money situation is going to be stable very soon, is the message that I get. Less of money, I said. So you've been worrying about money for 7 months. You've been worrying about money for 7 months. And especially if you're a seven number, you've been worrying about money quite a lot. There is less money. You've lost money also somewhere. You've given money, somebody owes you money, the person hasn't given you the money back. So I get a similar situation in my head that somebody owes you money and has not given you money back. You have lost a little amount of money. You are close to achieving your goals. So you are not close to achieving your goals, because this is just a reverse. It's not a bad thing. I think the inaction is because you are working on your goals. And if you're working on your goals and you're not putting them into action, so it will take time for you to achieve your goals, guys. So it will happen, but in some time. So you'll have to wait. You have to put in your hard work. And I think you are doing a lot of thinking. Step out of your comfort zone. I think you have to take the risk. Like I always say, the frog needs to jump out of the well. Otherwise, only the well is your world. You wouldn't know what is, what's the outside world. I feel you guys are not being bold enough. You're not making the first move, and I love the way it's lighting up. I've never seen that. So probably somebody wants to show you the way and is taking a riskier path and is asking you to take the risk. I think you should take the risk. And the person means good for you. It's not that the person is just asking you to take the risk. I think it's a calculated risk, and you will not lose much in it. And I think you also want to take the risk, but you are just worrying that the work you're going to do is going to be a little different from what you are used to doing, or it's not similar. Probably the job timings are different. It's a different business. Probably you were into something, or probably you want to leave your job and do your business. So I get all these scenarios. So one of them probably would apply to you, and I think you need to take the risk. You have to step out of your comfort zone and be bold, are the words that I get again and again. I got this card again, guys. I shuffled it. I got this card again. Somebody's going to show you the light. I also get there is light at the end of the tunnel. I also feel you need to move north, or somewhere between northeast. Somewhere between northeast direction is good for you. So that's where you want to move, or something will take you towards that, probably country or direction or any state and any city. So I really like the way it's shining. I've never seen it shining so much, and it's brilliant the way it's shining. It's illuminating right now. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, I get again. And I don't know why I want to say it, that stars will guide your way, or will light up your way. I don't know what I mean. It could also be a changing timings, that it's a night shift or something. That's another message that I'm getting with these cards. Let's see what are the other messages. The answers that you need are coming. So whatever was confusing you will not confuse you anymore. If you wanted answers, yes, no, maybe, whatever, should I go here, should I not go there, should I marry this person, not marry this person, all the answers are coming to you. And very soon. I think you're a Gemini, you're dealing with a Gemini is what I get. So I feel it's a decision between two things. It's a yes and no. Or it's about two jobs. It's about two things is what I get. So I get a very big message in my mind that it's either a decision between yes or no only, and there is no maybe. Either it's this side or the other side. So there is no in between happening here. There are no maybes in your situation, or no adjustments also that I get that need to be made. Very close to achieving your dream. Again, this has come. So you will achieve your dream just in some time. Okay, I think you are close. You will get closer to your goals and dreams, and you will achieve whatever you wanted, whatever you asked for. So I'm going to move on to some fairy messages. Let's see what are the fairies saying to you guys. I'm also going to do some colors. I'm just picking that up. They were a little far away, so I'm going to do the lucky charms and the colors like I usually do. Let's see what are the fairy messages for you guys. Manifestation. You can manifest, but you're not manifesting. I just did the bay leaf ritual, or the bay leaf spell, or whatever you want to call it, bay leaf manifestation, just before this video, and I was talking about manifestations. Maybe, guys, you need to manifest. You have the power to manifest, but you're not manifesting things or positivity into your life. You can manifest anything into your life. Your intention has to be right, and you have to work with feelings. You really have to feel what you want, because unless you feel what you want, the universe doesn't listen. Universe is very busy listening to other people, their intentions. So you have to put your intention really in very few words, and like I always say, with a lot of feelings, all the feelings. Hidden depths. Something is hidden. Something has not come out to the surface, and that's how you feel. And you're still calculating and wondering what else is the person hiding. This is a special message that I got. It's like almost saying, what else is the person hiding? I need to find out. And this person is actually worrying about what lies beneath the waters, or what's what it's like an iceberg situation where you can only see the tip of the iceberg. So you really want to know what's happening in the situation, not having all the facts, figures, the information. That's also troubling you. That's giving you sleepless nights. Okay, so remember that. And I feel things will be clearer within few days. I get 14 days, don't worry. So whenever you're listening to this reading, in 14 days things will be much clearer, will be sorted out, or they will things will work out in their own way very effortlessly. Transformation, something is going to change totally, or you wanting to change, and change your style, change the way you work. Like I said, I got that before also. There is some drastic change that you're going to make, and it's going to impact your life. It's from a job to a business, from a day job to a night job, from just probably having a store to an online store. So there is some kind of a change that's going to happen in your life, and it's going to be good for you. It's going to be changed for the good. Okay, remember that. Go outside, wanting to go outside. You have been going outside. Right now I don't think many people are going outside. It is a COVID situation when I'm doing this video, but I think you are really wanting to go outside, or probably you've been dreaming of going outside. I also get a lot of dreams here. I get a lot of you are actually dreaming of the place that you love, like the beach or the hills or something, and you just dreamt about it last night, and you were outside, probably you were just strolling or walk in the forest or next to the lake. So really wanting to go outside. Look in a book. I always give a number when I get this card. So whatever book you're reading, go to page number 58. I get 58 or 59. I get two numbers, so use them both, and read the first 20 lines. I feel your answer is there. Whatever you're looking for, whatever answer you're looking for, will be there in the first 20 words. Either it's 58 page or 59 page, whatever book you're reading, or you can pick up your favorite book if you've not been reading a book lately. So the answers that you wanted from your life, or you were asking yourself what to do, what not to do, you were worrying about the situation, maybe your answers are there. That's what the fairies are saying. You don't have to worry. Let me see what are the colors for you. So whenever you're listening to this for a week, wear these colors or use these colors or draw using these colors, write using these colors. So I'm going to say a green. It's a very light green. I want you to use light green because it came twice, and a blue, a shining blue, and I also want to say a little. This is green again, guys. So green came three times, and blue also. Blue came two times. So green and blue are good for you. This is the wheel of action. I'm going to take it as a wheel, and so I think you will put things into action. It's just a matter of time. And I want to close the reading with one more love message. I don't know why I'm getting this channel message that it has to close with one more love message. It cannot close this. I cannot close this reading right now. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't belong here. Friendliness. I get one of your friends is going to turn into a lover. That's what I get. You are friends with this person, and the person is having feelings for you, wants to be with you, and wants to be your partner. And I think either you are having those feelings for the person. I think it's from jumping from a friend to a lover. That's also the transformation that I get. Probably this was the answer to it, that one of your friends does have feelings for you. You have feelings for one of your friends. So I want to close this reading with this card. That's why I didn't want to just close it yet, and I was not getting the message. So guys, thank you so much for listening to this reading and being so patient. And do subscribe to my channel Tam Predicts, and do like the videos, and you can see the other videos that are on my channel, and you can also see the manifestation videos. Please do leave a comment also. I love reading all the comments, and also if there are any suggestions or what kind of videos that I need to do, so you can write that also and I'll read it. So thank you so much guys. I will be back again with another reading. Good night, take care, bye guys.